welcome to Real Life Goals. Now, continuing on the conversation with Mr. Frank Leo, my next question to you is, what advice can you give people that wants to buy in the city but can barely afford it?
Well, if you want to live anywhere in the city or somewhere else where you can barely afford it, it's a big sacrifice. You said it right there, barely afford it. So there's two things that you have to do. You have to either tighten the belt or make extra money. Increase your position where you are, or find a part-time job, or get some extra income by renting out part of the property. You have to make things happen. Mortgages and real estate's a long-term investment. You don't want to be too tight for too long.
Yes, because there are some people who would insist in really buying something in the city. In the meantime, the budget is for, east, west of the city or north of the city.
If they're committed to it, they're going to make the necessary moves and improvements in their lives to make it work. If they're interested, then they're not going to be very happy very long, and they'll probably be moving. So if you're committed to anything you do, you put your mind to it and you say, I'm going to do whatever it takes, they'll be fine.
They'll be fine. So as a realtor, a well-seasoned realtor in Ontario, where do you see is the next growth packet in Ontario? Because a lot of people, there are some people that you say, you know what, I want to buy a townhouse in Hamilton because Hamilton will have the next explosive growth.
That's good if you're investing, but if most people are buying their principal residence, and really that's not the way to go, because I've seen a lot of people who buy a property that's bigger but further away, and they're spending 2 to 3 hours each way to back and forth, and then their life is not very good, especially if they have children, they don't see them. So what you have to focus on is your lifestyle, what's important to you, where do you work, where do you travel. If you can be closer to your place of work and save that time and spend the excess time that you would be spending in traffic and with your family, you'll be happier. So even if you have to spend more for the property, more time with the family is worthwhile.
Yes, I think so too. Because a lot of people would sacrifice distance. But sometimes that's all they can do.
Well, if that's all you can afford, that's all you can do. But you asked about where's the growth area. You have to focus on the family and your situation, because if you're happy, you'll do something better and longer. If you're not happy, it's not going to last long, and you don't want that to happen.
But for investment?
Investment is you buy as close to you can to your work and to your family and to your circle.
You're not going to live there anyways.
Well, for an investment only, is investment property where the highest return is and where you can take care of the property. So it could be anywhere in the GTA. There's a lot of places out there where the prices are lower and the rents are higher. But keep in mind, you have to go back and forth and service these properties.
Well, for my investors, you know what? You got to talk to Frank about which particular location is best to really buy, right?
For everyone, it's different, but there's a lot of opportunities out there. And one stat that comes out very strong to me, and I always remember it, 90% of people have made their wealth because of real estate.
That's
so
right.
Real estate is a great investment long term.
Yes. I actually help clients multiply their real estate assets.
Fantastic.
So we start with 1 back in 2010. Some of them now has 4. And I continuously take care of clients that wants to buy more, even though they have 7 already in their portfolio.
Fantastic.
If they can afford it, then why not, right? Don't let your money sleep because you want to pay off your mortgage faster. The best way is to always invest in real estate.
The secret is to have your money work for you and you not work for your money.
That's right. So, you know what? Definitely next time I will personally consult with you. I would like to play Snap Talk with you. Of course, Frank, you have the winning mindset. And of course, this conversation is kind of like formal, but I want to have fun with you by doing the Snap Talk, okay?
Okay.
So my question is, number 1, wine or beer?
Wine.
Wine also? Wow. All of my guests wants wine. All right. Cash or credit?
Cash.
Cash is king. Football or basketball?
Basketball.
All right. Suburb or city?
Suburb.
Big or small?
Big.
Okay. Island or highland?
Island.
Lights on or lights off?
On.
On. Casual or formal?
Formal.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Dog or cat?
Dog.
All right. I have a dog too.
Okay.
Wow. That's a very good conversation we have. Any parting words to our listeners or viewers?
Well, real estate is something that is very important part of your life. And when you make that decision, don't rush into it. Get all the answers to your questions and formulate a plan so that you make the right decision for you and your family. And that's very important.
And as you said, hire a realtor that can help you.
Get the right people on your team. It's
Yes.
not just one side. It's not a realtor, it's a mortgage person, it's a lawyer.
Yes.
You want everything there for you. Yes, absolutely.
Exactly. So sadly, it's time to say goodbye. And we'll be right back next week with another very interesting show with very interesting person again. I would like to also thank Mr. Franco Latosi, the owner of Remax West, for helping me connect with you, Frank Leo. See you next week, guys, at Real Life Goals for another interesting topic and another interesting guest. Have a great day.